Good morning and welcome back to this channel. Today we're in Switzerland going for a nice hike. I am in the eastern part of Switzerland, continuing on with my long project of hiking Switzerland in its entirety from west to east. Currently we're in the canton of Graubünden in a place called Küblis. I've got about a 4 hours hike planned today. The weather isn't looking great, it's already raining and it's gonna be raining throughout the whole day. But I'm kind of in the mood for it because I've been hiking in the desert, as you've seen in the PCT. So it's actually gonna be nice to have a walk in the rain. Overall there is gonna be an incline, but we are gonna be following the river Landquart throughout the whole day. So let's get it started. So since the forecast said rain, I came prepared. I brought my rain jacket and even my rain trousers. Not often you see me wearing rain pants. I also have a second layer of clothes if you have to change along the way, but for now it isn't too bad. And the good thing about the rainy weather, it makes for some epic scenery. The clouds are just interacting beautifully with the mountains and the forests, and the views are just great already. Originally I was planning to head up into the mountains for this section, but due to the bad weather we decided to stay closer to the valley just in case it gets more intense and there are thunderstorms as well, just more safe. Now the reason this is my favorite area of Switzerland is because it is very different than any other place in the country, and that difference is definitely noticeable as soon as you are in the area. The architecture is different, the people talk differently, there is even a specific language that only exists in this region of the world. It all feels very remote but cozy at the same time. It's hard to describe. It's a beautiful area to do camping, to go hiking, or also for winter sports. We like to come here for sleighing in the winter. So as I've mentioned before, today we're following the Landquarte River. You can hear it in the background, it's quite noisy. Just wanted to tell you a bit more about this river. It is created by two streams that originate up in the glaciers. They form the Landquarte River, and finally after 38 kilometers of length it empties into the Alpine Rhine, which then of course continues on across Europe up into the Netherlands, into the North Sea. Hey! As soon as you get close to the village of Klosters, you walk underneath this suspended bridge right here. Very modern, about 500 meters long, quite a cool thing to see. having an amazing day hiking along the Landquart today, picking up all these 3 kilometers here. Super easy to hike, very flat terrain. So it's definitely a very enjoyable day of hiking. It's also very interesting for me to see all these green hills, because I think I've seen this area mostly during winter time. This region definitely also has a lot to offer during the summer, as I'm seeing today, even though the weather is not the best. Having a great time, only a few more kilometers to go. It has now really started raining. I'm just underneath a few trees here right now for some shelter, but I've reached my final destination of today, the village of Monbiel. About 4 hours of walking I did today, a bit less than that. Quite an easy stretch, doable for everybody, and the views are great as always. So that wraps up another day of hiking in Switzerland. If you haven't checked out my other hiking videos in Switzerland, go ahead and look at the playlist I have here on my channel. I thank you very much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.